It's time for some Christmas in July. Today we're taking a full look inside the latest Gina K Designs kit, as well as some other July release items. Come join me for this fun and festive walkthrough. Hey crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs and welcome to my channel. Today we are going through the Christmas in July card kit from Gina K Designs, and I also have a few items from the July release party. There are two new incentive sets, and I'll show those to you as well. There's also a whole host of other stamp sets, die sets, all of that stuff from the other designers. So please go and check out what else is available. I just have just a few things. All right, so to start, the two new incentives. Let me just get a little organized here. These are the new sets. So we have Courage to Fly and Joy Will Blossom. This Courage to Fly is so sweet with these butterflies, and this is just really inspirational. Wishing you wings to soar, courage to fly, and joy along the way. A wish for you, and wishing you a birthday that soars above the rest. So it's just a little sweet set. And then the coordinating die set cuts out all of the images and the sentiments. And then on this one, we have Joy Will Blossom. So we have You Are So Kind, where kindness is planted, joy will blossom. May your heart blossom with happiness and many thanks. And this is a sweet bouquet in a little teapot with a heart on it. So this would be amazing to do like heat embossing and then watercolor these, or use your alcohol markers for that. This would be so beautiful. And again, the stamp set cuts out everything on there, and it even has a little piece to cut out where the handle is, so that is very fun. And you can get an incentive set by having in your cart $75 of product, and it will come up with a pop-up, and you can choose which incentive you would like. There's also the option of a paper pack, like a little card blanks. And this one I had from before. This is just a white cardstock. There's 20 sheets, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that is also an option. The coordinating die sets do not come with the incentive set, so you would need to make sure you add that to your cart if that is something you are interested in. I also have a standalone die set. This is called Stacking Petals, and this will create a bunch of different flower types for you. So we have kind of more of like a daisy type, and there are some stems, lots of different options for leaves. And that's what that looks like. And all the little ones are on a plate together, so you won't lose those, which is awesome. And you have all your flower centers there. So this is just a great set to have in your collection if you need to make, add some flowers to your project. This one I thought was so beautiful. This one's called Flowering Frame. So this is a full stamp, and then so you can color in these images here. And then we have a ladybug. How sweet is that? And another flower there with some leaves. Thinking of you, happy birthday, celebrate with sympathy, congrats, thank you, and best wishes. And then the die set does cut out the frame, and it cuts out the middle as well. So you could put your sentiments right in the middle, which is awesome. And then these dies cut right around the sentiments. So that is pretty awesome. And let's get to this kit, huh? This is the fan favorite Christmas in July card kit. So if you need to get ready and get started on your Christmas cards, this is the kit for you. So here we go. Here's our little map. Let me take this out. Lots of goodies this month. And Gina's card kits are always an amazing value for the cost of it. It is unbelievable. All right, so in this, here's our little map, and we have the Festive Bloom stamp and die set, Joyful Border stamp and die set, First Class frame cover plate, Postage Plus stamp set, and then the free gift is Bursting Blossoms 3D embossing folder, layering stencils, and die set. So that is absolutely incredible. I can't wait for you to see this. All right, so our first one, this is the Joyful Borders, and this is amazing. You can use these on cards, and then also, like I really love to decorate my envelopes, so I would use these on the back flap or even on the front, on the bottom. Would be a really good idea for that. But we have Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, Sending Love and Warm Winter Wishes, and a Happy New Year, Peace, Love, and Joy, and Wishing You Joy. So these are awesome. They're just that, you know, that border shape. And then the die set that goes with that cuts everything out right around the edge, so that will be awesome. And I love how when it's so tight on the stamp set, that would just, ugh. Can't wait to create with these. And then look at this gorgeous poinsettia flower. This is the Festive Bloom, and this is huge. Let me see. This is a card that I made recently, and it's an A2 card, so this is how big it's sticking out on either side. So you can either use it, you know, on the corner of your card, or you can make a bigger card, whatever you like. But it has the berries and the inside, sent with love, a gift for you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We have those leaves, just gorgeous. And then the die set cuts out that big image there and all of the other pieces on that. This is such a large stamp. I would recommend, if you're using a stamp positioner, to almost kind of roll it down onto the lid part. You want to make sure there's no bubbles between the lid and the stamp, because that'll make it difficult for the stamp to come out clear. Also make sure you rub this really well before you go to stamp with it to get off that factory residue, and then you should be able to have great success with that. Oh my goodness, this one is so cute. Postage Plus. And it's got all kinds of holiday postage on here, as well as just some regular things like, you know, 12 cents, 10 cents, 5 cents. It's got the cancellation mark. And then this super cutie, Happy Holidays, 25th December, and Peace. My First Class, Merry Christmas. So that is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then to kind of go with that, we have the First Class frame cover plate die. And this gives that postage edge, and this is, you know, very large. A2 size will go edge to edge, so that's perfect for using with these images. And you can even, you know, with the poinsettia, you could use this in the corner and then use the cancellation marks and things like that, to make those kind of postage looking cards for Christmas. So here is our bonus item. This is the Bursting Blossoms. Look at how beautiful this is. You get 2 dies with that to cut these out, and then you can just emboss them on their own or layer them up. And then we have a stencil to go with that. Let me just check how many are in here. And it looks like we have 4. So you can kind of see from the side a little bit what it'll look like. But these will color in the images on that Bursting Blooms. Makes it so easy to use that and to color it in with the stencils. If you're looking for card inspiration using all kinds of Gina K products with fun techniques, click the playlist on your screen right now to see my full library of Gina K card tutorials. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.